BBN Jack Frost. What's going on with my hat? What's up, party people? How's everybody? I think I'm gonna change heads over years. What's up, party people? How's everybody doing? I'm hoping everybody's having a beautiful day. So sorry about the late start. Well, as everybody probably known, I was shooting a little bit of hoops today. So I took a nap, so I woke up late. And usually when I wake up late, it's a lot later than you know what I'm saying. Just I woke up at 9 or I woke up at 8:30. Usually I'm waking up like at 11. So thank you. So I woke up a little bit late, so we're a little bit late here. How's everybody doing? Real quick. So tonight, I really wanted to, just so we could be clear on this, I wanted to have a conversation about this whole Monique 50 Cent thing. I think that's really a conversation that we need to have, because often, whether people realize this or not, one of the things that this channel was actually built on was us having conversations about contracts and about what's going on in freaking the movies and the music industry and in Hollywood, and we've actually been pretty accurate whenever we've spoken on any of those matters. So that's actually what this channel was about. This channel became about a whole bunch of other shit because of a whole bunch of other bullshit. That's basically what this channel is about. So this is kind of going back to our roots. With that being said, I would like to have a discussion about this because I've been talking about being blackballed in Hollywood for the longest, and actually when this actually first happened, I believe I have some Monique videos that I made. So I might re-upload those. I might be re-uploading those soon. Hold on, let me just check real quick, because I'm pretty sure I spoke on the matter. I don't know if I made an actual video for it. I might have spoke on it and not made an actual video, or it could have been a live stream or something. But I do remember speaking on the matter, and then we'll talk about that also. And if anybody okay, so apparently Fabulous allegedly got robbed today. Yeah, allegedly somebody pulled up to his crib and robbed him. When somebody pulls up to your crib and robs you, 9 times out of 10 it's somebody who you've invited to your house at one point or another. I'm just gonna throw that out there. Somebody pulled up to Fabulous houses and robbed them. I want to have a conversation about that. We could talk about that. Put that in the comment section if that's something that y'all want to discuss. And I really want to break down this whole 6ix9ine thing, because when all of this bullshit started coming back up about 6ix9ine being broke and all of this, I was like, why is we even talking about this? How does this makes any sense? Like, why is this a narrative that's being created? Somebody had said that 6ix9ine was being some other channel has spoke about 6ix9ine possibly having problems with child support or something along those lines. I think 6ix9ine has enough money that if somebody took him for child support, he would be able to pay child support. Like, I don't know. I'm lost. I mean, I know nobody wants to pay child support, but if you're a millionaire, that's not something that you fucking fake your finances over. Imagine being a millionaire and faking your finances so you don't got to pay a couple $1,000s a month or a couple $100s a month. Faking your finances. You're a whole millionaire. I don't think that that's the case. But we have quite possibly found out the reason why they might be muddying or making the waters a little bit murky about how much money 6ix9ine actually does have. And we'll discuss that, because there is actually a lawsuit that he's actually facing. It's 2 lawsuits. So we're going to discuss that. And there's something else. What do I got on the docket entirely? Let me just look real quick. Monique, Tyler Perry. I really want to the Monique, Tyler Perry 50 Cent conversation, that's not going to be super long, but it's just very important, and I wanted to know that other people want to talk about it also. Oh, we could talk about the Benzino thing also. I don't know much about the Benzino matter, but we could definitely discuss that and make jokes. Just so you can be clear. We could make jokes about the Benzino matter. What up, Blessed One? How you doing? Says, hey Jack. What up, Miss Lady? Shout out to Tanya from Harlem. She says, hey Frost BB and family. Happy to catch a live show. I'm happy somebody caught one. Shout out to Sebastian Tompkins. He catches every live show. Says Jack Frost BB and fam. Good evening. What up to the Arthur D Glass? He catches every live show too. Says good. I'm gonna stop saying that because a lot of people catch every live show. I'm just talking shit. Says good evening, family. Salute, big salute, bro. Miss Lady says, please discuss Benzino being caught at Red Roof Inn, so confused. Okay, so I don't know but so much about the Benzino being caught at Red Roof Inn situation. I'm going to say this again. I don't know but so much about the Benzino being caught at Red Roof Inn. And it was in 2018. But I will say this. I personally, this is why, okay, so recently somebody tried to make fun of somebody that I just started doing business with, right? So shout out to Tanya from Harlem with the $5 drop. She said, let's go. Tanya from Harlem is talking to the rest of the people in the BBN community and said, who's next? She said, let's go. Somebody gonna pull up or not? Hopefully, I'm hoping so. Definitely hoping not. What was I just rambling on about? And we want to talk about Diddy and Mace. That's a fact. We're talking about Diddy and Mace also. Hold on. What was I just rambling on about? As far as the Benzino situation goes, um, I'll discuss that. But there's not but so much I know about the Benzino matter. You know what up, NYC Facts? You understand what I'm saying? There's not but so much I know about the Benzino matter. The main thing that I know about Benzino is this, or just about that type of shit, just in general. The other day, oh, this is what I was about to say. The other day, I started doing business with somebody, the people that like to troll, because I'm telling you right now, people talk about how they don't care about trolling, about how I should be able to accept trolling and everything else. But when the people that troll over here, troll those people that come over here and say certain things like that, they get in their feelings, all right? So I don't want to hear niggas talking about I should be able to accept trolling. When the people that be in this chat go after other motherfuckers, those niggas be in their feelings, and I'm not gonna tell you who it is because there's been quite a few of them. But I don't be calling people out, and I don't be saying nothing about it. I just be like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. You understand what I'm saying? But there are quite a few people who have come on this program and they out there in the world and they handle themselves pretty well. And the people that be trolling over here got under their skin and fucked them and made them angry. You understand what I'm saying? So just so we can be clear. Um, so I say all that to say this. I just started doing business with somebody and people started talking about his sexuality or some shit. I don't know if the guy's gay or not. I don't think he is, to be honest with you. But I'll say all of this. I don't care. You understand? This is Hollywood. This is the business world in general. I don't care what business you're in. You're going to run into people who do things different than what you do. Who the fuck are you to judge them? Are we here to do business? Or are we here to find out about ourselves' personal lives? That's the question. Are we here to find out how the thing is hanging? Or are we here to do business? So, the point of it, that's all I'm saying, man. I don't know. I don't want to have that conversation, Miss C Graph. I don't want to know that. I don't want to have that conversation. I keep telling y'all that nobody's. I keep telling y'all I need people to hit the like button because notifications aren't going out. Nobody's gonna hit the like button. My number's gonna keep going down. I'm assuming I'm being flagged like crazy. There's nothing I could do about it. I'm just gonna keep working. All I could do is hope that God is. I don't know. I don't even know. I don't know what to do. So I'm just gonna keep working. I appreciate you though. With that being said, yeah. So as far as why would somebody even come in here and say that? Like nobody that supports you will make a comment like that. That could be a fake C graph page anyway. Most of these pages are fake. All right, there's a lot of fake pages in here. Just want to say that. These people really fucked my life up. Shit's crazy. Um, yeah, so I don't really care about what anybody else is doing. I just honestly I don't. Um, there are a lot of people that just people do shit. I don't know what to tell you. People do shit. You ever imagine if you had all the money in the world? Imagine if you was able to do anything that you wanted whenever you wanted for 3 or 4 years. You know how boring life would get if you don't set goals for yourself. If you don't set set I don't want to say obstacles. If you don't want to, if you don't set something. All right. So I'm gonna have to put you on. I'm gonna have to kick you if you keep talking about it. Yeah, nah. Kick that dude C Graph if he brings that up one more time. I appreciate you if you do that. Kick C Graph if he brings it up one more time. Um. Oh, we have an open discussion. Basically, for everybody that don't know, we have an open discussion. This is what's on the docket. Right now, I'm kind of talking about the 50 Cent, Oprah, Tyler Perry, Monique situation. I want to run through that real quick. Then we're gonna have a yeah, just kick that person. Then we're gonna have a 6ix9ine conversation. Then we're gonna have a 6ix9ine. From now on, whenever people come in here and try to distract me, please, admins, could you just kick them? Just kick them. Just kick them. Just please, just kick them. Sometimes I get stuck because I'm sitting here wondering what the fuck are my admins doing. I'm gonna be keeping it stacked with you. Sometimes I'll be sitting here, I'll be like, what the fuck, yo? I'm not blaming nobody for. I'm gonna explain something real quick and then I'm gonna get to the topic. I'm not blaming nobody for nothing. They're telling you I'm blaming people for stuff. I'm not blaming nobody for nothing. Like, I don't have no control over my own life. I have people just saying stuff that ain't true, and then everybody treating me like those things is what I'm doing and saying. Like, this is miserable. I am not gonna lie. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. All I know is no matter what I do and no matter what I say, people say I'm doing something else and then others believe them. I don't know nothing else other than that. I'm just trying to do my job. Please, when people come in here and they trying to distract me, just kick them. I mean, what else do I got? I'm losing. I don't got nothing. What else I got? Shout out to Jay Hodges. I need people to do drops. I haven't gotten drops in 2 weeks. I don't know what I'm gonna do. All right. And for anybody that says you can't make a living, this is literally how people make a living. To say that I can't do it, but everybody else can is fucked up. This shit is crazy. Let me get back to the fucking content. Yeah, just kick them all the way out. Just fuck them. This channel, I'm probably not. Nothing is probably gonna be here much longer, right? So fuck it, right? They not gonna be happy till I'm dead. That's probably the only way I'm gonna have peace. Um, get back to the content. Um, um, all of this because I was born into be a Seabrooks. My whole life just destroyed because I was born into the family. Um, I'll just say, I'll get right to it. I no no. So 50 Cent just took up for Monique. I was gonna do a whole. I'm just gonna just give it to you. I'm gonna with no seasoning. 50 Cent took up for Monique. Basically, I think 50 Cent has some kind of plan. For everybody that don't know, 50 Cent is about to drop a new. I think he has a new content about to drop. I think Monique is about to be the centerpiece of that content. I'm not 100% sure. One of the things that I've noticed that 50 Cent has done, and he's done actually pretty good, is that he go out and he gets these actors and actresses or actors, call everybody actors nowadays, that other people have forgotten about, especially ones that are actors of color. And he's been doing this for a long time. Everybody forgets when 50 Cent first started coming out with movies, and he was getting all of the other actors like from from like the movies that we watched when we was like in our childhood, like from the gangster movies and shit like that. And he was putting all of them in his movies. Do you remember that when he was first doing all of the Lionsgate's movies, when the Lionsgates first gave him the money? So he's already always been on this particular type of trajectory where he has a certain type of actor that he likes to get and make a centerpiece around his project with. I'm assuming that's what he's doing with Monique. The fact that he called out Oprah Winfrey and Tyler Perry the way he did, that just is just that's just real nigga shit, man. That's why they don't let people like us get money. Like me, like 50 Cent already exists. So I already know. Like that's like if there was ever a spot that I would be in, that would be it. That would be the spot. The spot that everybody fucking hates for no reason until I actually make it. And then you find out all of the reasons why you was hating me was all bad reasons because dumb niggas was lying. So he already has my spot. So it is what it is. I'm just gonna languish down here. But what I am gonna say is this. That's exactly the way I would operate. Every way that you see 50 Cent move is exactly how I would operate. Think about it. When somebody do me wrong, I don't never deal with them again. You niggas stay over there. I don't want to deal with you. Boom. Tell me where I'm wrong. Also, just so we could be clear, uh just so no, what country no. Just so we could be clear, just so we could be clear, just so pe- just so just so just so we could be clear, just so we could be clear, this is just this them commenting isn't the part that upsets me. That's not the part that upsets me. All right, the part that upsets me is I know it's just one or two people and they commenting. What y'all don't know is I'm gonna. This is an actual bone fact. I actually did attempt to commit suicide before. My father was trying to get me to kill myself. So they just trying to finish the job now. So what they're doing is they see me on live and they know that I have to come on live. I don't have no choice. So what they do is they have a dude making videos that all he do is just put out lies about me all day, every day. That's all they do is lie. So they already got bad information going out about me that ain't true. So then now they come here and they harass me all the time so I could feel like I'm not together. It could feel like I'm not. It could look like I don't know how to say it. Um because they trying to make me look like I'm I forgot what you call it. I gotta wait for dude to I don't edit the podcast. I gotta wait for them to edit the podcast and then post it. He probably posted it. I'm in the chat. I gotta go look for it. But they're trying to make me look like I'm they're harassing me, harassing me, harassing me, harassing me so they could keep breaking my concentration. And they look at me and say, look at his concentration keep breaking. There's something wrong with him. You understand what I'm saying? So they're gonna harass me, harass me, harass me until my concentration get broken. And then when my concentration get broken, they look at me and say, look at him. See, I told you he's crazy. Look how his concentration got broken. So that's what I'm going through. So that's why I'm saying I need people to be supportive. But if I ask people to support me, then I'm begging. But then if I ask people to hit the like button, I'm begging. And if I ask somebody to watch my videos, I'm begging. So I don't have no win, because anything I'm doing, they're just gonna force me to be in a situation, and then they're gonna complain about me being in the situation and saying that I'm there. So I'm fucked. I need people to pull up to the fucking thing. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm sitting here every single day. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I've been planning to I'm not gonna talk about it, but it's the end of the road. I don't know what to say. Mac Man says salute Frost. What's up with the salute Frost? When I die, when I kill my Mac Man says salute Frost. What's up with the podcast this week? I don't know. I gotta wait for the dude to do the thing. Miss Lacey says 50 gave Tasha some power from power. 50 gave Tasha what? From power a chance. They blackballed her after being with her single group DAW, waiting for the dark skinned chick. Hating on the dark. Wait, 50 gave Tasha from power. You talking about one of them 3LW chicks? I haven't watched Power, so I don't know much about it. 50 Cent gave a lot of people a chance. 50 Cent gave a lot of people a chance. See, when you got people behind you, like 50 Cent got people behind you, you could be supportive of others. When you don't got nobody behind you, you can't be supportive of others. Because you gonna be giving, and then you don't got nobody giving, like you don't got nobody pouring into your cup, and you pouring. You don't got nobody pouring into your cup, and then you end up like me. Like, where am I at? Waiting to die. Like, that's my whole life. That's my whole life. Just waiting to die. That's one of the reasons why I don't talk to people outside no more, and I don't try to make friends, and I don't try to be cool with anybody. I'm just waiting to die. That's why when y'all see me, I don't be talking to nobody. I stay to myself. Sooner, hopefully, rather than later. God willing. Um, I need more than one person to die, so it's just probably better if I die. I need like 3 or 4 people to die, so it'll probably just be better if I die for everybody involved. Um, so 50 Cent has been actually really helpful to a lot of people in their careers. He's There's a lot of individuals who he's helped resurrect their careers. He's so he's probably got something going on with Monique. But just the simple fact that he came out and he called out Oprah and Tyler Perry, who obviously are extremely powerful figures in the entertainment world, especially black entertainment. The fact that he came out and called them out, I thought that was something. And I thought that showed real support for Monique, because I don't remember nobody showing Monique any real support when she was out here talking about how them niggas was doing her dirty. I made a couple. I could have swore I know I spoke on the matter and I defended her. Other than that, I didn't really see anybody really defending Monique. I'm pretty sure other people were. Just because I didn't see it, it doesn't mean it didn't happen. But I didn't really see anybody defending Monique. I seen a lot of people saying Monique was going crazy. Trying to tell you, when they tell me people going crazy, I don't pay attention. I heard a lot of people saying Monique was going crazy. I think they even at one point was talking about she should go into a rehab or some kind of weird ass shit. For real, for real. All she was saying is that she want to get paid her money. Remember, this is all around the same time that Netflix shit happened. Like that Netflix shit happened like shortly after that, I believe. Shortly after that, I think that's when the Netflix situation happened. when she was accusing the people on that, when she said she was trying to get a deal on Netflix and they was lowballing her or something else. But I want to say something real quick about the whole Netflix deal that she was complaining about. Um, that wasn't, somebody might have went behind the scenes and said or did some bullshit. Don't get it confused. Don't get it confused. Somebody could have said or did some bullshit behind the scenes and fucked up her money. Don't get it confused. That happens. Believe me, that happens. I think the argument was actually, I think the people that said that she shouldn't have been complaining was basically saying, this was your first time working with Netflix. And as far as I know about the entertainment business, when you sign that first contract, your first contract with whoever's usually shit. You understand what I'm saying? So maybe that's what the could have been the motivation, more than her being blackballed or her being a black woman and Netflix not wanting to give her money. Because if I recall correctly, Netflix gave other people money, so it could have just been a her thing. You understand? Who's that other chick? I don't even think she's funny. Tiffany Haddish. Shout out to Tiffany Haddish. Wait, pardon me. I apologize. Let me back up off of that. I think she's a good character actor. She's a she if you put her in a comedic role, I think she's good. I don't think she's a good can. I don't know about her just get up in front of people and say stuff and make people laugh. I don't know about that. But if you put her in a comedic role, she's pretty good. I haven't seen her miss in a comedic role. I could say that. In all fairness, I haven't seen her miss. You understand what I'm saying? I've seen people miss. I've seen Johnny Depp miss before, and Johnny Depp is a great actor. So I've seen people miss before. I haven't seen her miss yet. Not in. I only seen like 2 or 3 movies with her though. So what the fuck do I know, right? I only seen a couple of movies with him. Somebody said hit the like button. I really hope people will hit the like button. We need to start trying to drive traffic to this channel. One of the ways that you help drive traffic to the channel is by hitting the like button. That's literally what the like button is for. The like button isn't necessarily whether you like this particular video or not. The like button is for if you like the channel overall. Miss Lati says, you're right. No one stood up for Monique. Only black woman, and we know they don't listen to us. The only black women that, yeah, nobody stood up for her. That's a fact. I remember I spoke on it and I said the same thing I'm saying now. The actual conflict started, for everybody that don't know, I'll tell you how the conflict started. The conflict started because she was supposed to go to Cannes Film Festival. They had a film festival, Cannes Film Festival. She was supposed to go because they had like a movie or something like that was there, and she's supposed to go because you got to go and go to parties and meet people and shake hands or whatever the case is. She decided not to go. She decided to stay home with her family. After that happened, that's when all of the problems started. That's when the Tyler Perry issue started. I don't know when the Oprah issue started. That might be the same issue, but that's when the Tyler Perry issue started. After that is when she started, well, she came out and started talking about how she was blackballed and then told people about that particular instance. So I don't know what to tell you. It sounds to me like all I'm going to say is I recall her when speaking about the situation keep referencing about her husband. Now, she's in an open relationship, I believe. I think. I'm not 100% sure. A lot of these actors are in open relationships. She's in an open relationship, I believe. I think. I'm not 100% sure. So, I don't know. I didn't never understood that. Like, is she trying to say that if they wanted her to go over there, she was supposed to do some things? Like, I don't understand. You understand what I'm saying? I don't understand. If anybody that says that, is gonna speak about the way she look or don't look, she is actually a pretty attractive woman. You just don't like her I don't know, template. She's actually a pretty attractive woman. And I'm saying that because we have this stigma where whenever there's a comedic larger black women, we assume that they're just not attractive, and that's not fair. That's not fair at all. Oh, I keep seeing this on my feed. I'm gonna explain something to you people real quick. Real quick. Black people cannot be racist. Okay. For the individuals who do not know what racism is, Black people could be prejudiced. Black people could be bigots. Black people cannot be racist. We don't, you have to have a certain power and authority in order to be a racist. Black people can't be racist. We don't have any real power in America in order for us to be racist, in order for us to wield in a racist way. So for everybody that's pulling up into the chat saying, and I thought black people couldn't be racist, this isn't my opinion. Yeah, this isn't my opinion. This is not my opinion. Do you understand why I keep telling people I don't want to debate people? What the fuck am I gonna debate you over shit that is literally we're gonna look up the dictionary and our debate is gonna be over in 2 minutes? What the fuck? I'm actually the debate isn't gonna be over in 2 minutes because after I show the person the dictionary, they're still gonna figure out a way that they have to be able to. I'm not respecting their opinion even after it's factually incorrect. Fuck, man. This shit. I be thinking about this shit. I be like, what the fuck, man. Um, sorry. I'm sorry. What was we talking about? Monique, 50 Cent. So I don't know what project Monique. I don't know what project 50 Cent has in mind for Monique, but 9 times out of 10 he has her, and she's probably going to be the centerpiece of a project. She's actually one of the best female. She's probably one of the best actors, just in general. She's incredible. Like Monique is incredible, and she could do comedy, and not everybody could be funny and do comedy. Not everybody could do comedy. You understand what I'm saying? Not everybody could do comedy. So shout out to that shit. Um, Comedy is actually harder to do than drama. Think about it. Mostly throughout the course of the day, when you're speaking like normal, you're basically in a dramatic sense. Not everybody is practiced at being able to deliver a line, whether it's a line setting somebody up for humor or whether it is the line that is actually going after the laugh. Not everybody's set up for that. This is a fact. Um, so shout out to 50 bringing Monique back. Uh, did did they take a show off the air? Her sitcom? Did that ever leave the air? I'm curious. I am actually not a fan of that show, but I am always love it when it's a spinoff. I love spinoffs. Um, One of the dopest things about my childhood of watching television was we had the different strokes that went into the take the good to take the facts of life that went into the we had like there was like a shows like 3 or 4 shows that all went together. Then we also had the before my generation we had the Jeffersons, and that was also the Bunkers and shit like that. You feel me? You feel me? So with that being said, so that's just dope shit. That's all I'm saying. I just saying that's dope shit. I just think that that's dope shit. I think that we need more of that. I think we need more. I like the. I think what they're doing with the power, the book of power, and all of that. I think that that's just dope. And I actually, not for nothing, but literally, I have pictures. I wonder if I could still find them, but literally, I have pictures of when I was writing my book, and that's literally kind of how I write. How I write is I write. Uh, I don't really want to tell my process, but the way in which I write allows for there to be multiple different. Like, I don't just write a linear story. Well, I do write a linear story, but I don't write. I don't know how to say it. I don't just follow one character. You understand what I'm saying? We don't just follow one person. It's not just one lead. You understand what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of shit going on. To the point where if you take out any individual story that is going on inside of what I'm writing, you can have a story by itself that could stand alone from everything else. So that's how I attempt to try to write. I want to have something that's gonna that if I have a character inside of my story, if I take out just the scenes that that person is in, that should be able to tell its own story. Like, there should be a complete story told with that one character if I just only take out the scenes that deal with that person. You understand what I'm saying? So I try to write like that for basically uh not every character, obviously, because you can't flesh out every character, but I try to write like that for a majority of the characters. um, Biden just signed over 13 billion to assist another country. I told y'all that Biden was no good. I told y'all that Biden was gonna give our money up to the people overseas. I don't know what to tell you. I told everybody this. I don't. I think the majority of our community actually didn't vote for Biden. Oh, we did not get the 6ix9ine yet. Y'all want to have this 6ix9ine conversation? We got the 6ix9ine conversation right now. Hold on. Let me just talk about this Biden shit real quick, and then we gonna move to 6ix9ine. Give me 2 seconds. Let me just talk about this Biden shit for 2 seconds, and then we gonna move to 6ix9ine. Check this out and listen. Biden is so quick to throw $13 billion to help war efforts of another country, but imagine if he gave $1 billion to help the efforts of our underprivileged in America. I'm going to say that again. So quick to give how many ever billions to another country to assist in their war effort, right? And just so you understand, that money isn't only to help defend or whatever. That money is going to be to help build their infrastructure. That money is going to be to help feed people. That money is going to be for all type of shit that we have people over here that need that same assistance that he's not giving it to. That's what that money is going to be for. Now, with that being said, I'm not against them helping other countries. I don't want that to be the um, you know, the idea. I'm not against them helping other countries. I'm 100% for them helping other countries. Copy? But what I'm saying is, you can't feed the next door neighbor's kids and don't feed yours. You have no idea how close to home that hits for me. But you can't feed other people's kids and refuse to feed yours. You just can't do that. So I'm not against them helping any country. Just so we could be clear. But I do 100% think that there's so much over here that needs to be done. And when they have time to do it because they're not being distracted by outside forces, they just don't. And that's my position on that particular matter. So shout out to Biden. Shout out to all the people that voted for him. Um, I mean, that was Biden's last chance. You think, hey, he's old. He's old. Let me talk about this 6ix9ine shit real quick. Thanks for bringing it up. I knew how to say your name before and I just forgot. I'm gonna call you Jay for now. Um, I'm gonna tell you the funny shit. Now check this out. 6ix9ine is getting sued. You wanna know who 6ix9ine is getting sued from? Y'all remember Scumlord Dizzy? Remember Scumlord Dizzy's bag got stolen in that building? The bag that allegedly had somebody's jewelry in it, but the jewelry was all fake. Scumlord Dizzy. Y'all remember Scumlord Dizzy? They was at the This Is 50 building. He got the bag stolen. Besides the bag getting stolen, it was another rapper from Houston. We never heard the nigga, never heard about this nigga again. A nigga went down to the police precinct. They said the dude was gay. This is the shit I don't get. Why is that a thing? Like, so what? Whatever's going on with homeboy. Some of these dudes out here, I'm gonna let you know right now. Some of these dudes out here that be out here be the most machoest guys in the world. I'm trying to tell you. Anyway, so two people that was there when that happened are suing 6ix9ine for $10 million. I'm not sure if a piece of together. Sebastian Tompkins says definitely need help with bridges, tunnels, water systems, and all. Shaking my head. That's what I'm trying to tell you. They sending all of that money over there, and that's not to just defend the nation. It's because they got, infrastructure issues and all this other bullshit that's going on. That's why they sending the money over there. Now, with all of that being said, we have some of them same issues over here. We got a homeless issue over here. We got, look, pay attention. There's countries on this planet where you just get a check for being alive. The government, they just pay you for being alive. What up, Brooklyn Banger? Everybody say what's up to my brother. There's countries that pay you for being alive. That's literally the exact opposite of America. I forgot what country it is. They got a 4-day work week. They're thinking about doing that over here, but you can't do that over here because that same country that got a 4-day work week, I bet you that's the same country that just pays you for being alive. It pays you for being a citizen. Like you get a check once a month or some shit like that for being a citizen. This is real talk. You get a check once a month for being a citizen. I forget what country it is. I don't think it's Switzerland. I forget what country it is. It's one of them countries like the Netherlands or some shit like that. I forget what country it is. Shit is bananas. I mean, that shit is kind of, it makes sense. You understand what I'm saying? One of the reasons why it makes sense is because you want to keep certain. Well, we couldn't do that in America now. You understand what I'm saying? Because America, we just couldn't do it in America now because of the way that the system's been broken for too long. But that's dope. Couldn't do it in America now. Just couldn't do it. But also I don't know if that's a capitalist society. I don't know if their country is capitalism. So that would make a big part. That would be a big part, right? Miss Lati says I went to Dubai and the taxi driver told us all the things the get I was blown. Wait, what? All the things they get? That's what you wrote? Yeah, because once again, I think people really don't get it. Yeah, I think America's the best country to live in the world. It might not be, yo. I'm not saying I want to go nowhere. I'm not saying that. I'm saying it might not be, man. Get a place to live and free education. Yeah, because their country is doing well. That's a fact. When you're doing well, you could do different things. Our country is built and predicated on different things. I don't know what to tell you. Also, that's an oil country, even though I think America has the biggest oil reserves on the planet right now, right? Just random shit to know. Just random shit to know. What up? What do y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. So these people are trying to sue 6ix9ine, the people from the building that did not get robbed. They're saying they got PTSD from the situation. They're trying to sue 6ix9ine. First of all, 6ix9ine didn't come in the building. I mean, if I was 6ix9ine, I could win this case. But 9 times out of 10, they're just suing because, it's the pile on effect. You understand what I'm saying? That's all. It's just the pile on effect. When something is going on bad for somebody else, and somebody else could kind of like sneak their way in there and they pile on. It's the pile on effect. Um, Sorry. What y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. I'm apologies for not being here. I mean, I'm here, but it might be like 5, 6 years from now, maybe 10. There's gonna be somebody talking somewhere, and they're gonna be like, my name is gonna come up. People gonna be like, yo, he was talented. They're gonna be like, he really got his whole life destroyed by some people just because hate and jealousy. I'm gonna be that story. No, I doubt anybody on the planet is hated more than me. 6ix9ine has a ton of people who love him. Okay? Believe me, he has a ton of people who love him. I would put money on it that per capita, there's nobody on the planet more hated than me. On the planet, I put money on it. I put money on it. There's nobody on the planet more hated than me. Per capita, per person, per people who know the person exists. No one. I promise you. Carlos Ortiz talk shit to me in the comment section. I promise you. There's no one, I promise you. I put anything on it. Per capita, per people who know of a person, there's probably no person that ever lived more hated than me. I promise you. I put everything on it. On my fault, Carlos Ortiz. That was a different Ortiz. My apologies. Shout out to paperchase.com. He says, how you living for? Shout out to paperchase.com with the $5 drop. I appreciate you. I'm telling you. I put everything on it. I'm telling you, for real. This isn't no me trying to do no pity party or nothing like that. I'm talking factual shit, homie. Name somebody that got more hate about them on the internet than me. That is in the same level of being known as me. Nobody. Name somebody that get as much hate as me. Just name somebody. As per capita, nobody. There's nobody alive that got more people that hate them than I do. I promise you. There's nobody. I'm just hated. Just that's what it is. Just that's what it is. What y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. Once asked my father why he didn't love me. He told me I would never win. My fault, man. I'm literally depressed. I'm always trying my hardest not to show it. The fuck? It's not me doing it on purpose, nigga. I'm depressed, nigga. I'm trying my hardest not to show it every day. I mean, the fuck? um, um, yeah, so these dudes is trying to sue 6ix9ine. I think it's like 10 million a piece or something. Neither one of them was robbed. They was just in the area. That's it. Nobody wasn't robbed. They was just in the area. Nah, I mean Mac Man is right. I mean, Hourglass, you right too. I mean all the D Glass, you right too. But I want to. He's right. I'm trying to get back to the show. I'm not trying to fuck the show up, man. I think Deshaun Watson is one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL, and is he a free agent? And if so, hopefully the Giants. What are you talking about? The Giants is a quarterback away, and I think the Giants didn't resign Jones, dude. Right? Giants didn't resign him, right? Hold on. I can't take a break from YouTube. Every time I take a break from YouTube, my algorithm gets worse. Are y'all gonna pull up to the Cash App every day when I actually do get on the fucking live? If y'all do that, I could take a fucking break. First of all, I wasn't even trying to. Okay, whoever got a problem with my game, I promise you, I shoot better than you, and I got 100 on it. I'm not even. I don't. So don't come here and tell me about my jump shot. I promise you, whoever it is that say anything about my jump shot, I shoot better than you, and I got 100 on it. I don't even got 100. I just know I'm gonna win. I don't got 100. I need 100. I just know I'm gonna win. I've said I'm deep. I am definitely a depressed individual. I come online every day to get attacked. I have no support system. I don't have people in my life that love me like y'all got. So I don't have nobody that when I'm going through somebody I could talk to. I don't have nobody. So I'm not like you niggas. I'm on a different. I'm on a different type of time, and I've never had anybody. So this isn't like you had your family. No, I've never had anybody. So I'm just on a different time. So yeah, it gets sad and it gets lonely because I don't have nobody, and I know I'm gonna die alone. I just gotta hope it happens sooner rather than later. Paper Chase says Watson isn't a free agent. He requested a trade from Houston, and Daniel Jones is still the. I don't dislike Daniel Jones. I don't have a problem with him at all. But Deshaun Watson is a beast, and I think Texans don't care about winning. I don't think the Houston Texans care about winning. So I don't think they care about winning. They made some trades, like when they traded homeboy, the Deshaun Watson's wide receiver, like when they traded him. You understand what I'm saying? I don't think they trying to win. You know what I'm saying? I hope he go to the Giants. I mean, I'm pretty sure if you a football fan and you don't and your team don't have a quarterback, you want him. That's Deshaun fucking Watson. He a beast. You see how they tried to mess up his trade value when they tried to say that when they tried to get him in trouble for rape or whatever the case is. Y'all remember? For everybody that don't know, recently Deshaun Watson got in trouble with the they tried to say that he took advantage of a masseuse or some shit like that. Nah, nigga, that's why you get yourself. That's why the more famous you're gonna be, the more one woman you need to be with. If you don't have one woman, y'all have to have an understanding where we're all a team. Like if you got a woman, and then you got another woman, then you can't have her on the side. She gotta be in the whole. Y'all, we gotta all be a team together, like this in the huddle, working together. That's a fact. But you know that's why you need one woman. If he would have if you go if you go to work and go home, all that extra shit ain't gonna happen. If y'all want to be a basketball player so you could be in the club all night, you know, salute, do you. But that's not a love of the sport. That's a love of the lifestyle that you want the sport to attribute you. You understand what I'm saying? Kobe, where was he at? In the gym. Why? He wasn't concerned with going to the life of the nightclubs. That shit wasn't important to him. What was important to him? Getting better at his craft. So he went to the crib, he went to the gym, he went to work, he went home. Shout out to Oceanic Vibes becoming part of the BBN community. Green Team, BBN Gang, let's go. Yep, they're not trying. I'm telling you what's happening. They're not trying to win. I'm going to explain business to you. You need losses. So I don't know who owns the Texans. But 9 times out of 10, they're a billionaire because billionaires own football teams. Who is it to say that he would prefer if the Texans take a? And I don't even think you could really take a loss in the NFL because of the way that their profit, their sharings is. Their sharing is. He narrowed it down to either New Orleans or Carolina. New Orleans would be tough because they ready to win right now. Did Sean Payton quit? Did Sean Payton retire? If Sean Payton didn't retire, he should probably go to New Orleans. They ready to win right now. They had to get rid of that black dude that got drafted by Tampa Bay, but I think he might have. I don't. There might be something wrong with him though. He might have just got too many concussions. There might be something wrong with him. I think they should check and see if he know how to read though. For real, for real. You think I'm joking? I think they should check and see if he know how to read. There might be something wrong with him. He might have a learning something because his arm is good. Sometimes he's accurate as hell, but then sometimes he throws the ball and you're like, what the fuck? Oh, so he did retire. So Nolan's might not be ready to win because Sean Payton is a big part of that. But they got the players. They have the players and the assistant coaches and everybody is still there. So they have the infrastructure. That's probably still a win. It's probably still a win. But shout out to Deshaun Watson. Incredible. Um, I would have loved to have him in New York. Funny thing, yo, did y'all see what happened to Harden the other day? Hold on, since we talking sports, did y'all see what happened to Harden the other day? So the Nets went down there to Philly. I think they went to Philly to play. I know the Philly played the 76ers, and Harden went something like 3 for like 17 or some shit like that. I want to explain something to y'all. There was two reasons why I heard Harden wanted to leave the Nets. The first reason is this: he was getting cooked every day in practice. This is what I heard. Kyrie Irving was cooking him every day in practice. He just couldn't take it. He just, couldn't take it. Now, for anybody that's gonna go and say Kyrie Irving, okay, so Sean Payton, no, but I heard Sean Payton retired also. That's why I'm asking. That's why I'm asking. I heard he retired also. I haven't been watching Sports Center because I don't got ESPN no more. I usually watch Sports Center almost like that's the only thing I watch. I don't have ESPN no more. I usually just have Sports Center on while I'm working. Literally, I just be listening to Sports Center while I'm working, but I don't have Sports Center no more. I didn't get the internet. I do have ESPN though, because I got Disney Plus and I bought it with the bundle, so I do have ESPN. So I better look into that. Anyway, um, Yeah, so Harden was allegedly getting cooked in practice all the time during one-on-ones, and that's why he ain't want to be on the Nets no more. It was a personal issue between him and Kyrie, and I think that's why Kevin Durant started being like, you know, nah, get out of here. But Harden don't want to win the championship anyway, so I wouldn't care if Harden was on my team or not. Like I'm not concerned about playing against somebody who they don't want to be a champion. Like if you don't have championship aspirations, I have no fear of like I don't fear going against you anyway, but I don't care about going against you. Like I'm not I'm not concerned. Like you don't even want to be your full potential. You just playing basketball so you can get a check. I ain't. There's a lot of niggas playing basketball just to get the check. Once you get injured, it's a wrap for you, right? Because you're not gonna work to get back, right? So shout out to Harden. I'm not even mad at him. The second reason why I heard Harden wanted to leave the Nets is because allegedly he was getting extorted in Brooklyn. I don't know how true that is, so I didn't really want to talk about it. You brought up a good point, Kobe, and the difference between athletes being dedicated and those who aren't. Harden is a prime example of a supremely talented player who parties too much. That's a fact. I want to say something real quick. So we was doing a live today. Well, I did a live today where I went to the park. I was just shooting around. The people who look at that and say I wasn't making every shot, so I must not be a good shooter, they don't know how to work out. They don't understand that you're working on footwork, you're working on pacing, you're working on dribbling. Like there's a ton of different things that you're working on. You're not only trying to hit the shot. There is when you're going and you're training your shooting, like you know what I'm saying, oh man, let's go practice shooting is one thing. But when you're practicing the footwork and you're practicing all of these other things, you want to see the ball go in. But that's not the main goal. You understand what I'm saying? So I say all that to say, yeah, there's a difference between people like Kobe, who they want to get things down packed and they want shit to be perfect, and people who really don't care. They just want to be in the mix. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, there's a difference. Sebastian said Harden is not a team player. He loves the lifestyle. I think Harden. Okay, so I used to play. I have a team on 2K, right? We used to play together a lot from 2K, like 14, 16, 14, 15, 16, 17, something like that, right? So when I first started playing with them, they came to my team. I was just some random motherfucker running around playing in the rec, and then some nigga was like, "Yo, could I run with you?" And I said, yeah. And then we started running together. Then some random other nigga was like, yo, could I? And then all of a sudden, I had 6, 7 niggas, and we meeting up every day and we playing basketball on 2K, right? When we first started playing, I was the predominant ball handler because the main reason why these dudes used to want to work with me, play with me, is play a game on my same team is because I had individual plays basically for every one of them because I would just watch and see how they play, and then when I get the ball, I would do the thing that would allow for them to be successful. So when we started being a team and we started playing after a while, that became just too much. Like every single time down the court, I have to initiate the offense, and I stopped wanting to do that, and I started trying to encourage it in others. That broke up our dynamic and broke up our team. So sometimes you have to understand being a team player isn't always what's needed. You need to be the player that the team needs. Sometimes the team needs you to be selfish. And when you're not being selfish and you're supposed to be selfish, in that moment you could be hurting everybody else and not necessarily helping them. And if you're wondering how good we were, I think when we were still on the PS3, there's this one year that we won something like 650 games and lost like 200 and like 40 or something, 230 or something. But we won like 650. Like we was winning like it was like at a crazy clip. Like we'd win 20, 30, 40 games in a row. You understand what I'm saying? In a row. Not even close. Just blowouts. He was killing niggas. So I say that because somebody said Harden is not a team player. Sometimes that's not what the team needs. Like sometimes the team And just so we can even be more clear, when we was running the game where I just control the ball every time, the reason why we was running off like 20, 30, 40 game victories is because a lot of teams was quitting in the first quarter. A lot of because we were trying to get 20 every quarter, and we were trying to hold the other team to under 10 every quarter. That was our main goal. We trying to get 20, 25 a quarter, and we're trying to hold them to under 10 a quarter. So we're at the end of the first quarter, it'd be the second quarter, and we'll have like 35, and the other team got like 7. Niggas is quitting. Nobody got time for that. Shout out to the Bloodlust Hooligans. Yes, Harden is a extremely talented individual. Um, there's a thing about basketball. I want to say this. It's any sport, but basketball specifically. The players that become the best at basketball are the players who can spend a lot of time by themselves working on something while nobody else is around. Those are the guys that really become the top notch, high, upper echelon basketball players. The motherfuckers that could go spend an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours by themselves with a hoop and a basketball and stay focused. I remember, I just want to say this and we're going to move on. I remember growing up and going to the park. And I'll go to the park with unnerving numbers. And I go to the park and I be shooting around by myself. And another motherfucker come to the park, go on the other hoop, shoot around by himself. We both out there shooting around for an hour, hour and a half, 2 hours, and then we just leave. Don't even try to play a game. Niggas is not out there to play a game. Niggas is out there because we gonna pull up tomorrow. Well, I don't know about him, but I'm gonna pull up tomorrow or maybe later today. I'm gonna bust somebody's ass. What we about? We in here an hour. What else y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. We talked about everything that was on the docket already. Shout out to 50 Cent bringing Monique back. She's an extraordinary. She's an a great actress. I don't want to say extraordinary. She's upper echelon, definitely. One of the better actors of our generation. That's a fact. She does comedy. See, that's the thing. She's actually pretty funny, but I don't care for her comedy. I prefer her dramatic roles, if that makes any sense. She's pretty funny though, but I don't really care for her comedy. And for anybody who has not seen the Adam Project yet, go check it out. I loved it. I want to start doing some movie reviews. If I had a girlfriend, I'd be doing movie reviews. Because I don't want to do them. If I had a girlfriend, I'd be doing a lot of shit. I don't want to do a lot of this shit by myself. I get tired of hearing. I want somebody to be able to play off of. You know what I'm saying? That knows me and that I have a rapport with. What up? What we talking about? Heart don't know Jose Torres, but what up, Jose Torres? I don't think Harden is gonna win the chip. I just don't think Harden is gonna get the chip. In order, Harden is gonna be one of those dudes that's gonna be chasing the chip late in his career. Could I say something? Have y'all seen what LeBron James has been doing? LeBron James don't want to be on the Lakers no more. LeBron James does not want to be on the Lakers no more. Have y'all seen what LeBron's been doing? I used to play basketball with this dude, right? He's actually a really, really good basketball player. Like, he was really, really good. But he used to do this one thing that used to always piss me off. He'll fuck up, and then the other team will get a fast break. And then if you don't run down to the other end with him, he'll say, yo, what are y'all doing? Why ain't y'all playing no D? No, nigga, you was dribbling too much. You got turned over. You chased that nigga. That's your boy. That's your point. You made that point happen. That don't got shit to do with me. I'm not going to run down there behind the guy that I clearly can't catch up to just so I run down to the other end of the court to look like I'm doing something. No, nigga, I'm not doing that. You got the ball stole from you at the top of the key. None of us was going to be able to chase him down. He went down there, he scored. He went down there, he scored. We used to have a homeboy that used to do that all the time. Like anytime. Be like turning around like, yo, what's going? Nigga, you got ripped. He was good though. He was really good though. He had a nice jump shot. He had a real soft jump shot. His handle. He had a nice crossover. Yeah, nice. Our games didn't actually mesh and go together well. But what he did was he was a person that I could give the ball to and step back and we could possibly get a bucket. So uh I think the game like I think about the game as the stops and then the advances. Like I don't know how to say it. I'm thinking the game on our bucket, so I'm thinking on every bucket. That's all I can say. That's why I'm trying to tell you when we was playing 2K, we used to kill them niggas because I was thinking on every bucket. That's why we get up by so much because every single time down the court, I'm thinking on every play. We used to kill niggas. They ain't understand that shit used to like mentally drain me though. After I'm playing like 3-4 games where I have to every single play I have to be supremely focused. Like that shit was just tearing my brain up. I was just I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, no, Sebastian Tompkins. I think that LeBron James don't want to be there no more. I think he sees the writing on the wall. I think they just don't want him there anymore. Also, but I think he just don't want to be there no more. But I think they don't want him there no more. I don't think he has to worry about them wanting him there no more. If I was them, I wouldn't want him there anyway. Mac Man says LeBron James is old now. He got his little rings and broke records. He's ready to retire now. He doesn't want to play that hard no more. No, actually, a lot of this behavior I see him doing when he's just letting people shoot and he's not chasing down rebounds and stuff like that. He's been doing that. This shit ain't no new. He's been doing this. Have y'all been watching him play? Jose Torres says 6ix9ine got a big lawsuit for armed robbery he did with Treyway Frost. I'm assuming you writing Treyway like that to be ironic. One, he wasn't actually involved in the actual robbery. He was outside filming it. That's one. Two, the people who are suing him are not the people who were robbed. The people who are suing him are just people who were there. They weren't robbed, nor were they the targets. They would just happen to be. It's like I'm getting robbed right here, and there's two niggas over there just standing over there. They don't got nothing to do. Them niggas ain't even talking to them niggas. Then them niggas sue them. That's what's happening. So I don't know how real this is. I don't know how much I care about this. I mean, I will talk about it. I'll make a video on it tomorrow or some shit. We'll get a video out on it. Don't get it confused. But I don't know how much this shit sounds crazy to me. I don't know what to tell you. Yep. What up, Mike Jones? We got the super producer in the house. This shit sound crazy to me. I don't know what to tell you. Shit sound bananas, yo. Okay, Regine. I don't know if I'm gonna do it anyway. Somebody wrote, "Love is a risk. Do it anyway." I don't know, man. It didn't turn out good the last time. Yes, I actually did get the links that you had sent me. Hold on, I think I actually did somebody send me another? Yeah, I don't answer those. What was the first link? Hold on. Somebody said I don't answer voicemails. Please don't send me a voicemail. The Carvario and Benzino. I actually meant to get more information on that. We're gonna talk about that tomorrow. I actually meant to get more information on that. I actually meant to get more information on that. God dang it. Hennessy Carolina is so fine, yo. She's just so Candace Hennessy Carolina is so fine. That's Cardi B's sister. I'm a black nigga from the Bronx. I love Puerto Ricans. That's a fact. Shout out to Liberty Hazelton. He says whoop. Why did you say you are Mexican? What the hell does that got to do with anything? What up, AP Wiz? Yo, the dude, I want to say this much. Somebody brought it up earlier. I didn't really get into it too much. God dang it. Hennessy Carolina is so fine, yo. I'm a black nigga from the Bronx. We love Puerto Ricans. I swear to you. Promise you. That's why people be probably thinking that we like white. No, we love Puerto Ricans. I promise you. I promise you. Black woman first. Don't get it confused. But I promise you. What is I talking about? Um, I don't know what's going on. What the fuck is going on with that? Now that's making me look at the Coi Leray situation completely different. That's making me look at Coi Leray whole situation different. But I'm gonna say something. I wanted. This is what I was getting into earlier. This is what I was getting into earlier, but I moved away from it because I didn't think I should have went there with it. But Benzino looks gay. Jones says, "I think we all loves them Puerto Ricans." Yo, Benzino looks gay, man. I've always thought Benzino looked gay. Always. Do you understand why I don't? Okay, so the reason why I don't care if anybody is gay, because I think most people are. There's a lot of gay people out here that y'all motherfuckers be making fun of gay people while you talking to them and you be telling jokes, but you really be talking to gay people. Or people, they skating the lines. I don't know what to call it. So I don't care about that type of shit personally, as long as you're not trying to get involved with me. But that's gonna be a deal breaker. It's gonna be. We might all have to die for real, for real. But I always thought what's this nigga name? Benzino was gay. Yeah, I always thought Benzino was gay. Jones says he looked kind of sus when I seen him down in Atlanta. I always thought Benzino was gay. I've never not thought anything else. Like, I've always thought he was gay. Most of them muscle bound niggas, no disrespect, and I'm not saying all, but a lot of them muscle bound niggas is gay, nigga. That's no cap. The fuck? He's on the lines. I'm trying to. I always thought he was gay. Yo, I'm being so honest. I be thinking a lot of these dudes is gay. That when y'all be finding out they be gay, y'all be so surprised about. I don't be surprised. Benzino video is 4 years old. They said that room only had one bed. Okay, so I didn't see. Is there a video? Or was those, or was they just in the room together? They were in the and they was in the shower. I ain't got time for this. I ain't got time for this. I gotta go get the information so I can make all of the funny jokes in my video. I promise you, this video is gonna be funny. We have another Disney princess over here, y'all. Hold on, I'm gonna get one. I'm gonna get one from Benzino because we already got Buckarella. We got a whole other princess over here. I'm over here trying to think of a good one. Copy. I'm over here trying to. He gonna get a Disney princess name. I promise you. People be mad at me if you want. He gonna get a Disney princess name, just like Buckarella. I'm gonna figure one out and shit. Benzino over here is. Now we know why he mad at Slim Shady. Yo, I'm gonna keep it a stack. Whenever I see any man obsessed with another man, I always assume they're gay. I'm just telling you. Every time. Anytime I see any man consume with another man, I always assume they're gay. What kind of Benzino do too much, did way too much Eminem fucking dick riding? How is anybody surprised he gay? That nigga Benzino was doing all of the dick riding, man. Show Zeno! Snow Zeno! Yes! This nigga is Snow Zeno! Not for nothing. I was thinking I wanted to give him Snow White too. I wanted to give him Snow White. I just couldn't figure out how to do it. This nigga is Snow Zeno! Shout out to the super producer! So far, we got Buckarella and we have Snow Zeno. Shout out to them niggas. Shout out to them niggas. This nigga says Snow Zeno. This nigga is Snow Zeno. This is a fact. Oh man. I hope Snow Billy don't come over here and start talking crazy. As soon as I read that shit, I said, this nigga Snow Billy. This nigga Snow Zeno. Snow Zeno and Buckarella. The Disney princesses getting together. Yo, I'm gonna explain something to y'all that don't get it. No man is, I don't know. This is just the way that I'm looking at it. He just talked way too much about fucking this nigga Eminem for me to think I just always thought he was gay. I thought he looked gay and I just thought he carried himself like he was gay. But I mean, you could look gay and carry yourself like you gay and be straight. What the fuck do I know, right? But I mean, in this particular case, I would have been right. But just in this case. But yeah, nah, I'm not here for that. I'm here for zero of that. Yeah, I'm here for zero of that. I'm not here for that. Shit is crazy. The Red Lobster is truck stop hotel Benzino. Snow Zeno got all the money, couldn't stay in the Rich Carlton. Well, this was like 4 years ago, so I don't know if he had all of the monies back then. I don't know if he had all of the monies back then. But Snow Zeno. This nigga Snow Zeno. I'm trying to make sure I keep saying this so I don't forget it. Buckarella and Snow Zeno. The Red Roof Inn at 4 in the morning. With another dude. He's the dude playing the dude disguised as another dude. Nobody got time for you. Yeah, you have to tell Benzino, look, Benzino, man. Nobody got time for you. Man. Case Snow Zeno. Case Snow Zeno. Yeah, but I always thought that dude was gay. So, shout out to him. Hope it works out. Yeah, no. Yeah, he was owner of the Source magazine or something like that, right? You cannot write this. You cannot make this shit up. You cannot script this shit. That's a fact. This is bananas. Um, It wasn't Benzino just threatening to beat somebody up the other day. Not that you can't beat somebody up if you gay. You could eat a dick and then beat somebody up. Why not? But wasn't he just threatening to beat somebody up the other day? Like it was like a couple of weeks ago. He was really in like a real beef. He was mad at somebody. He was could have been a couple of months ago. I forget the last time we actually heard about him. He was talking about beating somebody up, wasn't he? Fucking Benzino. Can't script this shit, man. This shit is bananas, man. These niggas is bananas, man. You can't script this shit. That's why you gotta watch what you agree to. He was gonna slap box M. Look, he still wanna fight M. First of all, Eminem doesn't even talk about this guy. Why is he still talking about M? Second, his beef is that M's a white person rapping, a white person rapping, and he's mixed. What the fuck, yo? That didn't resonate with nobody else. Benzino's whole beef with Eminem is that Eminem is rapping and Eminem is white. Benzino is mixed. That's why I just be thinking niggas is gay, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I just be thinking niggas is gay. I just be straight up thinking niggas is gay. Niggas always want to have some kind of weird ass interaction with another man. This shit is crazy. He lost his black side with that video. The black delegation, he's booted out, all the way out. And then, in all of the irony, he was traded for Eminem. We had to trade him and send him over there. Sent a couple of Greyhound buses. We had to trade him for Eminem. That's what we had to do. We had to do all of the trades. Niggas was like, yo, you got to get rid of Benzino. Let's trade him for Eminem. So that could be the extra stick in his craw. Traded that nigga for Eminem. Get out of here. I wonder how that worked out. Okay. No, no, no. Stop. I'm gonna tell you the problem I have with people talking about that video with Eminem. Did you see that all of Eminem friends growing up was black? Then the nigga Eminem got on, and then Eminem tried to put all of his black friends on. I'm not doing that talking. We're not doing that. I'm not doing that. Anybody saying Eminem is racist, I'm not fucking with it. I'm gonna repeat that. Eminem grew up with all black niggas. Then Eminem got on, and then Eminem went, and then he put his niggas on. Are we really gonna be out here complaining about him saying the N word? Even though now he also agrees, no, that was not. I shouldn't have been doing that. Are we really complaining him saying the N word? I know I repeat shit a million times sometimes, but I'm gonna say this one more time. Eminem grew up with nothing but black niggas damn near. Then he went and got on and put his black niggas on. Are we really gonna go and say make a big deal by him saying the N-word fucking 20 years ago? Get your priorities straight. Shout out to Nick the Quick with the $5 drop. What did the five fingers say to the face? Definitely appreciate you. Who's next? Who's next? Who could be next? So I'm not here for that Eminem is racist shit. I'm not here for that. You got niggas that get on and don't put one nigga on. Eminem took all of his niggas that he was rapping with, even the ones that was trash, and got them on albums and got them their own album. So I'm not here for none of that. I'm not here for none of that. What up, Deep Locket? I'm not here for none of that. He took niggas that was trash. Them niggas was trash. Like, one of them niggas was okay. And then I think the nigga that died, Proof, pardon me, rest in peace. The dude, the homie that passed away, Proof. I said that way too disrespectful. The homie, I just not disrespectful, not respectful enough. The homie that passed away, Proof. I believe he was nice. I think there was like one other nigga that was nice, and Royce the 5'9". Royce the 5'9" didn't go with them niggas. He went his own way. So it was those two niggas and 3 or 4 other niggas that was garbage, and he got them niggas a whole album deal. Not one of them niggas was white. I don't want to hear about this nigga saying the N-word 20 years ago. Name me some black niggas that put on all the niggas they grew up with. You heard me? Name me some that they grew up with. Not niggas they got into they grind and then they met some niggas and they just happened to, no, that they grew up with. Niggas they was in the sandbox with. Name me some. So nobody is here for freaking Snow Zeno and his crazy shit. Nobody is here for it. At least I'm not. Shout out to Sebastian Tompkins dropping all of the fruits. Yo, somebody put the Cash App in the chat. This is the first time I'm gonna say this today. And it might be the only time I'm gonna say this today. So, people who are supporters, I'm talking to you. Let's get 5 to 10 $10 drops to the Cash App. D12, that's a fact. If y'all notice, I have not been saying that as of lately. I'm saying that right now. Let's get 5 to 10 $10 drops to the Cash App. Little Dirk, I'm not gonna say Little Dirk. You wanna know why? Because Little Dirk wasn't the nigga that put them on. Chief Keef did. And when Chief Keef came, they were already together. They was already a group. You understand? When they were already a group. It's not like one of them got on and then dragged the rest of them with them. You understand what I'm saying? It was already a group. Like Wu-Tang. They was already a group. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna say that, but I'll say okay. But you can't really even say that because that whole area is what that area is. That's like saying anybody that came out of Harlem, you're gonna give them credit for putting all the Harlem niggas on. That's not fair. You understand what I'm saying? Obi Trice, that was the other nigga that could rap. Is Obi Trice still alive? Did he die too? Obi Trice, that was the other nigga that could rap. Obi Trice and Proof. I don't think none of them other niggas could rap. Am I wrong? The guy's name was Conniva? I don't got time for this. Y'all don't think any of the other dudes could rap, man. I think only Proof and Obi Trice could rap. I think those are the only two that could rap. And Royce. I think those are the only two niggas that could rap. I don't think nobody else could rap. Tell me where I'm wrong. Oh, I hate when I do that. No, what I'm saying is that was the people that he was rapping with, just in general. I just didn't want to leave Royce the 5'9's name out of it. I don't know which one of them was signed before or after. I don't have the slightest idea. I'm just saying that they're all the same group. That's all. That's all I'm saying. I just didn't want to leave his name out there just in case somebody be like, "Oh, you forgetting about Royce." Well, he wasn't D12, but and Royce 100% didn't need anybody's nothing. Royce is damn beast.